So I changed the tool to a 5/16 end mill bit. This allows you to drill straight into material without making a pilot hole. All end mill bits work like this. So I will be able to just put the tool in the center and drill the hole to the depths I'd like. So since this is a 1x1, the wrong way. The center will be about 0.5. In this case, it would be 0.5001, but I'm not going to fuss about that. So now my bit should be centered. I'm going to make this hole 0.05 deep. So I set it to about 500. To find the zero, you approach the surface while it's running. Same with the side. Well, this won't throw chips, but as soon as you hear or see it mark the surface, this is your measurement tool. It's not over here. There's the zero. Click it. Okay, so now I'm zeroed. When you're drilling, go down and go up. So about every 0.02. Then go up. Down, then go up. And then I hit 0.5. As you see, now I have my hole. My number one side. So I've changed the bit to the size I'm going to use for 1 through 6. I'm going to have it be a bit smaller. This is an 11/64 bit. You'll have a range to choose from, so you can customize it as you like. The only important thing is that the center of gravity is still in the center, but you will have done that when designing it. Make sure every time you take it out, clean the vise so it's not sitting on any chips and making it cockeyed. So I don't need to zero it again because I have this jig on. So now, which side is this? This is the 2 side. So I'll have my hole a quarter and a quarter from this side to put the hole right here, and a quarter from this side. But that's not how we measure. So it would be 0.75 this way and a quarter this way, and then 0.75 this way and a quarter this way. Now for this bit, it's much smaller, so I'm going to run it faster. The other bit I ran at about 500. This I'll run at about 750, 800. So every time you change your bit, you're going to have to re-zero because it will sit differently in the collet and be a little higher, a little lower. Now with these small bits, it's important to go slow. Don't rush it. Okay. So now you know how to drill your holes and find your zeros. So then just repeat it for every side to the depth and size that you would like.